I'm Jeremiah Brodie. I'm the business unit trainer for US and Canada for Franklin Electric Little Giant Pumps. I've always lived in Wisconsin. I'm born and raised. I love Wisconsin, and sometimes it's portrayed through my accent. I love being outdoors. I mountain bike, and I do all sorts of biking. I also fat tire bike in the wintertime. My wife and I are just really engaged in just trying to spend as much time outdoors as we can. I was introduced to the industry, it was over 10 years ago. I was a sales and service representative for a third-party company. I did that for years, and I was actually promoted to the training and development manager for that company. And so I had to make sure that they had all this knowledge at their fingertips, so if they went out and were required to do a training, they could speak intelligently and understand the product. And then decided I was going to move on to another company, and then I ended up working for Franklin Electric. Training is important, and it's a fun place to be at when you see somebody just learn something and understand it. Whether you work at a factory and you learn how to do a specific job, or if you are a salesperson and you need to learn how to understand product and then you can sell it, or if you're just somebody who wants to learn, well, I'd like to be the person that can try to help you. When you have somebody that completely knows everything about the product that they've been selling for years, and then you just give them this little tidbit of information, they go, well, I never knew that before. And you're like, yeah, isn't that cool? And then they're like, yeah, that's exactly the point where I'm just like, oh, succeeded. Or if it's like a virtual training and you get that feedback, whether it's through a comment that's popped up or somebody emails you afterwards and they're like, hey, can I get this training deck because I have this going on in the future? And you're like, absolutely, that's what we're here for. And then you have somebody that maybe wasn't quite familiar with that, but they watch you do it, and then all of a sudden they just nail it. When you go, all right, I did something, and they learned something, and they're using it. So that's a great moment to be a trainer. That's what makes it worth it.